It started with just a few blurry pictures. Then suddenly, the world of K-pop fans exploded. Under the warm Hawaiian sunset, amidst palm trees and the sound of waves brushing against the shore, Taehyung, also known as V from BTS, appeared, surrounded by his beloved Wooga Squad. What began as a few candid shots quickly turned into a viral sensation that spread like wildfire across social media platforms. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Taehyung, smiling softly, dressed in a relaxed floral shirt, his hair tousled by the ocean breeze, standing side by side with his closest friends. The sight was both breathtaking and surreal, as if a dream had suddenly come alive in paradise. Rumors had been swirling for days about Taehyung's whereabouts. Some fans speculated he might be preparing for a new project, while others believed he was simply taking a break after a whirlwind of activities. But no one expected this. The revelation that he was in Hawaii with the Wooga Squad, his longtime group of friends consisting of Park Seo-joon, Choi Woo-shik, Park Hyung-sik, and Peak Boy, sent fans into a frenzy. Photos captured them in moments of pure joy, laughing on the beach, enjoying a luau, taking pictures by the sunset, and even clapping along to traditional Hawaiian music. It wasn't a staged photo shoot or a planned event. It was real, raw, and full of warmth. As the photos spread, fans couldn't help but gush over Taehyung's effortless charm. "His visuals are unreal," one fan tweeted, while another wrote, "How is he this handsome even under the sunset lighting? He looks like he stepped out of a movie." The comments section flooded with heart emojis, GIFs, and screenshots, each one highlighting a different frame from the circulating videos. There was something about Taehyung's calm demeanor and genuine laughter that captivated everyone who saw him. But what made this moment even more special was the presence of the Wooga Squad, a friendship that has long been admired by fans. They've shared years of memories, from their early acting projects to reality shows and private getaways. To see them together again, this time in Hawaii, was a reminder of how deep their bond truly runs. Fans recalled moments from In the Soup, Friendcation, where the group spent quiet days together, reflecting, teasing one another, and sharing stories. This new reunion felt like a continuation of that warmth, only this time set against the golden skies of Hawaii. Taehyung, often known for his deep connection to nature and his love for simple moments, looked completely at peace. In one photo, he was seen holding a small camera, capturing the scenery around him, perhaps another glimpse into his artistic soul. In another, he was sitting casually with the group, his expression soft, his smile barely there, but filled with emotion. It was the kind of imagery that felt cinematic, as if he wasn't just an idol, but a living painting moving through light and color. Fans couldn't stop theorizing about why he was there. Was it just a casual vacation? Or perhaps a secret project was in the works? The mystery only fueled more excitement. Some eagle-eyed fans pointed out that the Wooga Squad members had been unusually quiet on social media in recent weeks, a possible sign that they were all planning something together. Others insisted it was simply a personal trip to unwind, something Taehyung truly deserved after months of hard work and public appearances. Whatever the reason, one thing was clear. This Hawaii trip showed a side of Taehyung that fans adore, the relaxed, natural, happy version of him. Away from flashing lights and screaming crowds, he looked content, surrounded by people he trusts deeply. It was the reminder everyone needed that behind the global superstar persona is a young man who values friendship, laughter, and quiet moments. The outfits of the group didn't go unnoticed either. Taehyung's style, a purple patterned shirt with a white inner tee and a casual necklace, screamed vacation chic. Fans loved how effortlessly fashionable he looked. "He doesn't even try, and yet he owns the entire beach," one comment read. Another said, "Even in a crowd, he stands out like the main character." And indeed, that's how it felt. Despite being among equally famous and handsome friends, Taehyung had that magnetic presence that drew all eyes toward him. His aura was soft yet powerful, the kind that can turn a simple walk on the beach into a legendary moment. As videos continued to surface, showing the Wooga Squad dancing, laughing, and interacting with locals, fans began calling it the Hawaiian chapter of their friendship. They seemed genuinely carefree, clapping to the beat of island music, enjoying fresh coconuts, and smiling as the sun dipped below the horizon. Taehyung's laughter echoed through the cliffs, and his joy was infectious. There was something heartwarming about seeing him like this, free, joyful, and surrounded by love. What melted fans' hearts even more was how naturally he fit into the group dynamic. Despite his global fame, Taehyung never carried an air of superiority among his friends. He was simply Tae to them, the same boy who laughed at their jokes, teased them, and took funny selfies. This humility, combined with his undeniable charm, is what continues to make him so beloved worldwide. Some fans noted how rare it is to see such genuine interactions in the entertainment world. This is why we love him, one army wrote. He never forgets where he comes from. He stays grounded, and that's what makes his beauty shine even brighter. Another fan added, Taehyung has this magical ability to make everything look like a movie scene. Even a casual hangout looks iconic. And they weren't wrong. Every frame from that day, the golden sky, the palm trees, the laughter, and Taehyung's radiant smile, looked like a postcard from a dream. Many artists and photographers even began sharing fan edits inspired by the photos, turning them into soft pastel artwork and cinematic posters. Hashtags like hashtag Taehyung in Hawaii, hashtag Wooga Squad reunion, and hashtag #VParadise mood trended globally within hours. Fans from around the world shared their interpretations, some writing poems, others creating short fan videos set to gentle music that captured the mood perfectly. As the hype continued, Korean media also picked up the story, noting how the Wooga Squad's trip seemed to symbolize the strength of friendship amidst busy celebrity lives. It wasn't about fame or schedules, it was about connection. Taehyung, who's always spoken fondly of his friends, once said, "Having people who understand you is the most precious thing." That sentiment was evident in every glance, every laugh, and every candid photo taken in Hawaii. Even brands couldn't resist commenting on the photos. Some fashion pages praised his laid-back yet stylish look, while travel accounts highlighted how the group showcased the beauty of Hawaiian culture. But among all the chatter, the most consistent message from fans was love, love for Taehyung, love for his happiness, and love for the authenticity that radiates from him. The more fans discussed it, the more theories surfaced. Could this be connected to a new reality show? A Wooga Squad project? Or perhaps a collaboration involving travel and lifestyle content? No one knows for sure. But what's certain is that the trip has already captured millions of hearts. He doesn't need to do anything dramatic, one fan wrote. Just existing, just smiling like that. That's enough to make the whole world stop. As night fell in Hawaii, the last clips showed the group gathered by a bonfire, dressed in leis, clapping and laughing as music played in the background. The glow of the fire danced across Taehyung's face, illuminating his features softly. He looked serene, his eyes reflecting the flames, his smile calm and genuine. It was a sight fans described as healing, a word that perfectly fits Taehyung's presence. He has that rare ability to make people feel peace just by being himself. In the following days, fans continued to revisit the photos and videos, replaying them endlessly. Many expressed how seeing Taehyung happy gave them strength. "When he's at peace, I feel at peace too," wrote one army from Brazil. Another fan commented, "There's something magical about him. He glows differently when he's with people who truly love him." The Wooga Squad's Hawaii adventure will undoubtedly go down as one of those legendary friendship moments that fans cherish for years to come. It wasn't about music, fame, or events. It was about being human, about joy and connection. And for Taehyung, whose artistic soul always gravitates toward beauty and authenticity, this trip seemed like a gentle reminder to the world. Sometimes the most beautiful things happen when you're just being yourself.